you ever just browse the trending page? Well, trending doesn't always mean good. And what I mean by that is you'll get channels like 123go, or the several others that they have. But anyways, if we just search up 123go on here, right? And we filter by channel. Some of these channels only have like free videos on them. So if we go to 123go play, actually, they'll have 110,000 subscribers, and they only have 6 videos. The first video 1 month ago, 9.9 million views. 7.9 million views on the next one, 1.7 on one 2 weeks ago, and 235k 1 day ago. I can hardly get 16 views in a day. So, I am jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. They make this lazy content that I'll show in a bit, and they make more money than me, because I'm making none. And they have several channels, so they have several sources of income. So, I mean, they're making bank, and although I appreciate the hustle, I would appreciate it a lot more if the content was good. And you know, here, we'll just go to 123gold real quick. And you know what I think of when I see this channel? It's like, hey, it's kind of like Xbox Live, right? You have your regular Xbox Live, and then Platinum, and then you have Xbox Live Gold. Regular Xbox Live, you know, that's just like, hey, regular Xbox Live. Platinum, if I remember correctly, is kind of the mid-level, and then you got Gold. That is the cream of the crop. That is the top. That is the that is the apple that keeps the doctor away every day. I mean, but if we go to their normal channel, 123go, let's just do a comparison of this content real quick. So, I'm going to watch a video here first. And also, I'm going to be criticizing on why I think it's bad. So, the first thing we see when we go to this channel is kind of, I guess, quirky thumbnails that can get a viewer's attention with bright colors and all that. And, you know, it's smart, I guess, but just... And if you go to their titles, you know, we'll just like... Here we are, we're at the video, and if you notice the title, it's Cool and Funny Ways to Reuse Old Toys. Toys, Crafts, and DIY Ideas by 123go. First of all, you shouldn't have to include your channel name in the title. Your name is right below the video right here, so I mean, I don't know why they did that. And they included like a lot of buzzwords, a lot of like search terms that you can look up and try to use those to find the videos. And yeah, the point is, if you search these buzzwords, you're likely to find a lot of videos like this who use all the, like a whole bunch of words to be able to have those being searched and have their videos pop up more. I mean, it's smart, but I mean, it's kind of like, it's kind of scummy at the same time, you know, but... So that's one thing already, and we haven't even watched the video yet or compared it to 123go Gold, which is supposed to be the golden standard, right? But I'm sure it's not.
Is your extra junk lying around becoming a hazard? What if you could...
No, because I clean my... Okay, that's a lie.
All it takes is
but
a little
I would usually
and
clean my room.
And a little...
I admit, stepping on Legos is pretty painful, but...
help from us. Here are some great ways to reuse your toys.
If you have a mess of toys on the ground, you shouldn't have to reuse them. You should just, like, put the toys away, maybe not try and turn it into some big ol' life hack thing. So that skit at the beginning seems kind of pointless with what this video is about, so I mean...
Love to shop online like Bella here? Scrolling through pages of beautiful jewelry is always a great way to pass the time.
Get to the point.
Whoa, check out that hefty price tag.
See, if I was a normal viewer and, you know, and was just looking for life hacks and I clicked on this video, I'd be kind of pissed. Because, you know, I didn't come here for skits, even though this is appealing for kids. I came here for cool and funny ways to reuse toys. And crafts. I didn't mean to say life hacks, you get the idea. So I came here to find out, hey, cool and funny ways to reuse old toys. I'm not here to listen to why she's buying jewelry. I don't need a skit to introduce me to this. Just show me what it is and get to the point. But they're not going to do that because they want to get the video as close to 10 minutes as possible. And that's what I'm betting right here, but, you know, gotta get that ad revenue. I have ad block on, so I'm not going to give it to them. So.
I don't have that kind of money. Perhaps I can fashion something myself.
Oh,
hey,
no.
What about those little dinosaur toys you have over there? Aw, look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? Oh yeah, I can definitely do something with...
So, something I've noticed about these videos, I've watched a few, I've actually done a bit of research, even though this is unscripted, is that they use these sound effects. Like, if you heard that just a bit ago, that was that... It's like... What I think they're trying to do is make it seem like Looney Tunes or something like that. Or like just little kids' cartoons that kids will like. I'm not saying all cartoons are appealing for kids. I'm not FTC's COPPA, but the kind that I'm talking about would use sound effects like this. And I'm just trying to say they're trying to make it seem like a kid's cartoon. Okay, so basically what she did with this is she got one of those little dinosaur toys and she... put a little, like, hook on the top of it so you can put something through it. Then she spray painted it gold and put it onto her favorite necklace, as the video says. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, don't do this. If I showed up with my favorite chain and a little spray painted gold dinosaur necklace, not only would I know it's tacky myself, but I'd show up at the lunch table, and I would be kicked out from it. I'd show up at my lunch table, and my friends would be like, Hey, dumbass, why are you wearing that? That looks stupid. They'd probably be a lot more vulgar than that. But, the point is, this is not a good way and a funny way to reuse old toys. But, what will be funny... at least to your friends, is when you show up wearing this unironically. The point is, don't do this. It's not a good idea.
Wow, look how cute that necklace is. It looks just as stylish as the ones you see at the store, doesn't it?
So this goes from 113 to 153, and this is about like 40 seconds of a useless skit that doesn't tell me anything so far. What was the point of all this? I don't know. Is this exposition? Is this secretly some, like, high class writing that my IQ is too low to understand? Is this the new Rick and Morty that I'm watching? What am I looking at? It just seems like padding to me. Like I already said, this seems like padding, and I'm sure it is, so...
Well, at least something good came out of that fall. Okay, I've got to find a place to keep these. Looks like...
Okay, so basically, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's gonna... Okay, that's not what I thought he was gonna do.
Suction cup onto the back of the tennis ball. Hold it until it dries.
I'd also like to mention that they always use hot glue in these projects, as you've seen right there. Like, hot glue is apparently a godsend to these kids' channels' DIY stuff, so, yeah.
Aw, he's so cute. Want to see how it works? Stick him on a mirror in your bathroom, a door frame, or just about anywhere.
Or you can just get a key holder from the dollar store. Or maybe screw in some hooks into your wall. Something that looks better like this. And what this video is shown is what looks like an adult man putting googly eyes on a tennis ball and put it up in his bathroom. It looks so stupid. I would never put this anywhere in my house. I don't care if it's like, hey, I need a place to hang my keys. Seems more work than just going out, driving, and finding a key hanger that can hold multiple keys. And I don't have to squeeze some, I don't have to squeeze that like an automaton example right here, just to put the keys in there. And you know, it'd be kind of irritating to have to go into the bathroom and find my keys. There's so many better solutions than cutting into a tennis ball. I mean, lots of people don't even have tennis balls lying around. So let me get this straight. This video wants you to go out and buy a tennis ball, most likely, unless you already have them. Cut a hole into it. Glue googly eyes, which a lot of people don't have at their readiness because they're not in preschool. And then use that to store things. Do you realize how silly that is? And now let's take into account getting a key holder. You get in your truck, you drive to the dollar store, or just walk there, buy a key holder, go home, hang up your keys, you're done. You don't have to go for any of this arts and crafts stuff. You just go and buy a simple object that can probably hold multiple keys, and it doesn't look like shit on a mirror. Here's a automaton solo if any of you guys want to hear that. So there's that.
Hey, thanks for holding my towel, little guy.
I regret click and play. Okay, so I'm not gonna watch the rest of this. This is already too much to handle. So let's go to 123 Gold. Let's see what they're all about. So, alrighty, let's take a look at the title. Back to school hacks. Funny. DIY. School supply, sorry. And then, yet again, they have their name in the title. So I counted how many words would get my attention. That's 4 buzzwords just in the title. So anyways, let's look at the thumbnails real quick. So we look at these thumbnails. A lot of them are like side by side, kind of like one side is kind of a bit crazy. Well, both sides are either a bit crazy or something kind of quirky. Not like the other girls. That would get your attention. Let's go over to regular 123 Go. Okay. So both sides are quirky and yet something that'd get my attention. Something weird. Something not like the other girls. So, already, these two channels share a lot of similarities. And let's just try going to another one. Just maybe, I wonder what one of their other channels is like. Pretty sure it's going to be the same thing, I bet. So let's go to 123 Go Challenge. Okay, so, this is more like Mr. Beast stuff, it looks like. But, so already, we got kind of like the buzzword title stuff, and we got the quirky thumbnails that would get your attention. I'm seeing a pattern here that I don't like. What I'm seeing is several channels, hundreds even, all made to get the attention of viewers and make as much money as possible. And stretch out the videos to 10 minutes, fill it up with garbage content, and like I said, make bank. It's just kind of scummy. Anyways, let's watch 123 Go Gold videos and let's compare it to the other one.
Let's see, what books will I need today?
Alrighty, we're starting off with a skit.
Oh, don't forget your pen. What? There's a math test today? How could I have forgotten this?
So this is called Back to School Hacks. I'm pretty sure in the first week, like the back to school thing, you're not going to have like a math test. I mean, come on, get your plot together. I didn't expect much from you, 123 Go. Okay, yeah, this is, I was going to say this is lower than my expectations, but I have expected absolutely nothing from these channels, so.
Didn't even study. What am I going to do? Way to get the school year off to a good start, Becky.
So far, the skit has lasted 20 seconds, not getting to the point.
This little band-aid may just save the day. If you find yourself in a bind before a big test, use a band-aid to hide a little cheat sheet for you.
Don't cheat on your tests. Especially if you're in college. I'm not in college, but I already know this. This can get you kicked out. And you're gonna fail your test if the teacher finds out. I mean, maybe if you're in a pinch, but also just don't do any. If you are gonna cheat on a test, don't do anything from 123 Go.
for yourself. Just make sure the paper is smaller than the Band-Aid, and you're good to go.
I can see the outline for the paper on the Band-Aid.
Now just wrap it around your finger so that no one can see it. Leave it.
So what I'm getting here
Band-Aid
so
to
far, let's see if they have it in a skit real quick. Yeah, it looks like they do.
It's the perfect time to take a sneak peek at my little...
So, here, you walk into class, the teacher notices, hey, you have a Band-Aid around your finger. You're in the middle of a test, and you start unrolling the Band-Aid from your finger and kind of looking closely at it because the writing is small. Are you telling me that the teacher is not going to notice you kind of grabbing your finger and looking closely at it to cheat on a test? She's going to end up suspecting something. Even if she's not looking, she could turn around at any point, see you're like kind of holding your hand like that, not normal test activities, and looking at it. She's gonna suspect something. And also, not to mention, if kids are trying this, this video, let's see, how many views does it have? It has over 1 million views. So let's say all the people that watch this try this. A lot of teachers are going to notice this. I mean, it'd be like 1 million people trying it. Not saying they all did, but if they did, teachers are going to catch on and spread it throughout the school.
Little friend. Oh yeah, now I remember this formula. Quick, put the Band-Aid back on before the teacher sees.
Not to mention that you wouldn't have that much room on the Band-Aid because there's probably several stuff on the test to do, and one formula wouldn't be that useful if there's like multiple different things. So far, we have a bad test cheating hack. One that if you get caught, you'll probably get an F on the test. Doesn't have enough room to put that much valuable info on it, and just really looks stupid and is just really easy to see. Like, hey, you're cheating. It's the same thing as having one of those pens that you can grab the paper out of and using that. They know. A lot of schools don't allow those because they can be used to cheat on tests. So, if a teacher sees you unrolling something, they're going to think you're cheating.
You're one smooth operator, Vicky.
What did this do? No, I'm not going to try the kids app. This is going to fill up my
Sitting
recommended.
in the back of the classroom can let you get away with just about anything, but that doesn't mean...
Okay, let's...
Quick, the teacher turned the other way up. I'll put it away now.
So far this is another skit.
Ahead of the game. She didn't suspect a thing. That was a close one. Okay, and back to the game.
So let's see. The formula of these videos so far is they start out with a skit, do some crappy life hack, skit, crappy life hack, skit, crappy life hack, etc. Funny narration for all of them. Like I said before, I'm seeing a pattern here. This content is formulaic and just skits that are unfunny, bad narration that uses weird words and stuff like that, and purposely kind of clickbaitish. It just seems like extremely bad content to me. I'll watch one more video and I'm gonna try watching it whole. Haha, look, they're watching more 1, 2, 3, go videos. Hey, watch our other videos, please. Hey, watch our other videos, please.